Hello, this is Helen Schaefer, bringing out the artist in you. Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Estás bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Sí?
Yo estudio español por the meses 9. Yo.
Hey, you even got a German word in there. If you're wondering what's going
Problema.
on, Helen is starting to teach herself Spanish. And she's just trying to show off that she's got a few words under her belt. And you heard me say all I know right there. Okay.
No, he also says...
Forget all that.
Stop.
Stop, sorry. What are you doing? They're not interested in
Yes, yeah. Just a minute. When he brings me coffee, then I say gracias, and he says...
De nada.
Yeah, good. Bueno. Now on to the painting.
October 2nd was the last one that we actually published, so we've had a 5-month lull, both in video production and artwork creation. It all changed when Dina suddenly came up with the Yellow Flower Art Challenge. So Helen went into her archives.
Yes, and the archives actually were standing where they were left, what did you say, 5 months ago?
At least 5 months,
Five months ago, right on the table that we use for recording the videos. And they're standing waiting for me, and I looked all the time. I would walk past the table, and I didn't do anything about it. You know how that is. And then suddenly I said, you know what? Why don't I just take that painting and I'll use it for the Yellow Flower Challenge. So here goes.
All right, so now what really looks strange is that she's not using the brush end of the paintbrush.
Well, the reason for that is because I have to, you know how I am. I like to change things up.
So you're using the handle part of the paintbrush. So what's going on here?
Well,
what made you decide that you would use the wrong end of the paintbrush?
It's not the wrong end. If for people normally painting, you're right. You would use the bristles, but what the flowers that I'm putting in are round. The heads are round, and it's very difficult to make a round head with a brush because it usually elongates it a little bit, and I wanted them to be round, and it's kind of fun.
Well, it makes a lot of sense. And, you know, the other thing I was thinking about is that this is a view, a fairly large view, so the flower itself really wouldn't show any detail in this painting.
No, you're right.
And so this really does accomplish that, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It does. So that's what the intent was. Mm-hmm.
Well, you certainly are brightening this painting up. It looks like before there wasn't any sun in it, and adding the yellow flowers and the yellow highlights that I see you putting in.
Well, yes. Okay, now
really adds sunlight. Right?
I didn't put the highlights. If you look on the water, that actually shows the glow of the sun coming through. Can you see that?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then right. And the water usually is greenish, and especially going through the trees, you have the green colors coming through.
You mean the shadows of the trees on the water?
Well, the reflections.
Yes, reflections.
The reflections of the trees.
Right, okay.
And the sunlight, which is kind of, the sunlight would be like a glow.
Okay.
And
rather than a dark color.
Right. Here I decided that I really should have a little bit more yellow back there to indicate that there's a sun.
And so that's why you did that. Okay.
Yeah. And then there's one area where you see yellow, larger.
Near the signature?
Yes, above the signature area to the left. There I made the heads of the flowers a little bit larger because the sun is showing them more than the ones on the side.
And it also gives a little bit more dimension to the painting, right?
Probably, yes.
Oh, here you're using the paintbrush the right way.
Golly. Oh, yeah, this is a liner brush, and I wanted to put just little teeny little branches. Here you can see the difference between the...
Painting on the left and the finished painting on the right. And with that, we're done.
Yes. And hopefully you enjoyed this video, and maybe you can...
Incorporate the same thought process in some of your paintings.
Sure. Bye.
That's it. Bye-bye.